Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Nice of you to join me. I'm actually not going to sit down because we're going to start standing up. If you are one to enjoy listening to music while you practice yoga, I shared a playlist that I created a while ago that's suitable for the slow flow kind of practice we're doing in the morning. So feel free to put that on. Or if you have other music that you prefer, then of course do that. Let's go ahead and stand at the top of our mats. Place the feet as wide as the sit bones or as the hips. And then ground down through all four corners, making sure that you can feel the heels of the foot both sides and also the padding that's right before the toes, so the bone that connects to the big toe and the one that connects to the little toe. And then gently lift up the toes here, bend the knees, and then press down through the four corners of the feet. Lift the arches, lift through the knees, and then continue lifting your belly button up and in. Roll your shoulders back as you lift up your heart. Gently squeeze the shoulder blades together, arms alongside your body with the palms facing forward. Crown of your head reaches up. And first, take a moment here, feel your feet on the floor. Feel the connection, the stability. This is your foundation, your feet on the ground. So ensure that your stance is stable. If it's a bit wobbly, then maybe experiment with taking the feet a bit further apart and notice what happens. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Deep inhale in through the nose. Hold here. See if you can maybe sip in a little bit more air through the nose. Feel the fullness, and then exhale all the stale air out through the mouth. 2 more times like that. Inhale through the nose. Hold, sip in a bit more air. And then exhale out through the mouth. Last one, inhale. And sip in a bit more. And then exhale. And then place one hand on your heart area and one on your lower abdomen. We're going to continue breathing deeply, but in and out through your nose. On the inhale, fill your belly button, or fill your belly rather, with air on 1, 2, 3, and then continue on 4, 5, 6, filling up the rib cage. As you exhale, draw the belly button in, empty all of the air out. So we want to move the breath through the belly and up into the chest area with each inhale. Inhale again, first into the stomach. Feel the stomach expand, and then continue the breath up through your heart. And then exhale, draw the belly button in, empty all of the air out. So really push the air out. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. And then continue breathing deeply in and out through your nose, maybe activating your Ujjayi breath if that's something you practice with. Gently closing off the vocal cords, sending the breath to the back of your throat. And then inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, interlace the fingers, and then press the palms up towards the ceiling. Press down through your right foot here, draw the belly button in and the lower ribs, and then gently lean over on the exhale towards the left. As you inhale, turn the heart more direction ceiling. Exhale, press down through your right foot as you lean over a bit more. One more inhale, reach the arms away from you. And exhale. Inhale to come up. Exhale, press down through the left foot, draw the belly button in and lean over towards the right. Inhale as you turn the heart more towards the ceiling, draw the belly button and the lower ribs in. Exhale here. Inhale as you reach the hands away from you, and then exhale. Inhale, come back through center, and this time exhale, lean over towards the left again, and then start reaching the hands forward as you round your spine, pressing the palms towards the front of the mat. And then as you inhale, shift over towards the right side, and then start leaning back, reaching the hands backward, gaze towards the ceiling. Continue in this rolling motion. Exhale to the side and forward as you round the spine. And then inhale over to the side and slight back bend. One more inhale. And exhale. And then changing, inhale here, and then changing direction, rounding or leaning towards the right, and then reaching forward, pressing the palms towards the front of the room as you round the spine. Inhale, as you reach over towards the left, slight back bend. Exhale towards the right and forward, round the spine here. So kind of a variation on cat-cow. Inhale to the left and back, last one. Exhale, round the spine, really reach the palms forward here, and then inhale to come up. And exhale, bring the hands together in front of your heart. Ground down through the feet again, and inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of heart. From here, walk the toes closer together, but leave a little bit of space in between the heels. And then as you inhale, reach the arms alongside the body, and at the same time, come to stand on your toes. Exhale, hands in front of heart, lower the heels down. Inhale, lift up the arms alongside the body, and at the same time, lift the heels off the floor. Exhale, lower down, hands in front of heart. One more inhale to lift up. Hold here, see if you can lift the heels a little bit more. Exhale. Inhale, reach the hands more up. And then exhale, lower the heels down, hands in front of heart. Open the feet, mat width or hip width distance apart again. And once again, reach the arms up. This time, exhale, gently bend the knees, reach the arms forward, and then drag the right arm back towards the back of the room so that you open in a light twist here. Inhale as you reach forward, and then exhale, open the left arm to the side and twist to the left. Inhale as you reach forward, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. This time, inhale, reach the arms up, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, and then open towards the right. Inhale, back through center, straighten the legs, reach the arms up, and exhale, bend the knees, open towards the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, hands in front of heart, draw the belly button in, bend the knees as you come forward into forward fold. Allow the knees to be quite deeply bent here to give the lower back some easy space here to slowly release. Inhale to come halfway up, roll the shoulders back, extend the back long, maybe even pressing the hands into the thighs to help it. And then exhale, lower down. Ground your right hand underneath your face, bend the right knee as you straighten the left, and then inhale, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the belly button in here to twist a bit deeper. Inhale to reach. And then exhale, bring the left hand to where the right was, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, and then inhale, open the right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw the belly button in order to twist a bit deeper. Inhale here, and then exhale, come back through center. Inhale, come up halfway, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. From here, walk the feet closer together again so that the toes are touching. Leave a little bit of space in between the heels. And then bend the knees deeply. Sit the hips back. Inhale, reach the arms forward, coming into chair pose. Press the knees together. Shift the hips back. Draw the belly button in. And then open up the heart here. Your toes are lifting off the floor, so you're just pressing down through those four corners of the feet that we practiced at the beginning. Inhale to really reach the arms forward. And exhale, sit a bit deeper. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands in front of heart, and then twist over towards the left. Bring the right shoulder on top of the left thigh. Press the hands into one another, and then see if you can bend the knees a bit deeper. Check that the knees are in one line, so that not the right knee is a little bit in front of the left. Press the knees together. Press into the right hand, and then lift the heart away from the thighs. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, hands in front of heart, and then twist in the other direction, resting the left elbow on top of the right thigh. Press the hands into one another. Check that the knees are in one line. Lift the toes up, and then roll the right shoulder back here, twist. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, draw the belly button in to twist a bit deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, see if you can roll the right shoulder back a bit more. Inhale through center. And exhale, straighten the legs, come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward, open the feet hip width distance apart, walk the hands a little bit forward, and then inhale, lift up the right leg, finding your way into standing L. Reach the right heel back, reach the heart forward, your hands are still on the mat. Inhale here. And then on exhale, step the right foot far back, finding yourself in a lunge pose. Draw the left hip back, inhale, lift up the heart. Exhale, ground the right hand on the mat. Continue drawing the left hip back, and then inhale, reach the left arm forward and up, following with the gaze. Exhale, so you reach back and down. So we're opening up the shoulder here. Inhale, so you reach forward and up. Big, big circle. Exhale on the way down. One more inhale. And exhale. And then bringing the left hand to the left thigh. Press down through your right hand. Come to the outer edge of your right foot. And then step the left foot in front of your right knee. Inhale to reach the left arm overhead as you lift up the hips. Exhale, lower the hips towards the floor and reach the left arm towards the right foot. Inhale to lift up. Find length here. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way up, and then bring the left hand to the floor, step back and find your way into a plank. Reach the heels back, press away from the floor here, inhale. And then on an exhale, lower the knees, hug the arms in, and then lower the torso to the ground. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift up the heart, baby cobra. And exhale. Two more. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift up the heart, gaze forward. Exhale, forehead down. One more. Press into the toes. Inhale, lift up the heart. Hold here as you exhale. Inhale, lift the hands off the floor and use your back muscles to come a little bit higher. And then exhale, forehead to the floor. Hands next to the ribs. Inhale, curl the toes under, shift the hips back, and then exhale, straighten the legs, come into downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Check that your hands are open wide, that you're gripping with the fingertips to take the weight away from the heel of the hand. Turn the elbow creases forward, and then really push the sit bones up towards the ceiling. Long, long spine here. Your ears are in between your upper arms. Gaze down towards the mat. Continue lifting the hips up, draw the belly button in. Two more deep breaths here. Connect with your breath and remind yourself why you showed up on the mat this morning. What was it that you were trying to achieve or cultivate? Maybe deeper connection to yourself, maybe making sure that you're moving the body in the morning to wake it up. Whatever it is, bring that back to mind as we continue moving through the practice. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, and exhale, step to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, hands to the ground, and then walk them a little bit forward for the other side. Inhale, lift up the left leg, standing L. Press away from the floor, draw the belly button in, reach the heel back as you reach the heart forward. One more inhale here. And on an exhale, step the left foot back, finding your way into lunge. Here as well, draw the right hip back, lift up the back heel and reach it towards the back of the room. Then ground your left hand. Inhale with an active core, draw the belly button in, reach the right arm forward and up, allow the gaze to follow, and exhale as you reach it back and down. So again, big, big circle here to open the shoulder. Inhale, follow the hand with your gaze, and exhale. One more, continue lifting through the hips as you roll the hand all the way up to the ceiling and back. All right hand comes to the hip, press down through your left hand, come to the outer edge of your left foot, and then step the right foot in front of the left knee. Inhale to reach the right arm up and overhead, find length here, and then exhale as you lower the hip down and the arm in the direction of the left foot. Inhale to lift up, Exhale, lower down. Really mindful here, a lot of activities through the left arm. Lift up, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat and find your way in plank. Exhale, your choice, knees on the ground or knees lifted wherever you are. Shift your weight forward, hug the arms in, bend the elbows, and either lower all the way down or hover. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Regardless, roll your shoulders back and lift the heart. And then exhale, coming into downward facing dog. Again, take a couple of breaths here. If the breath focus got lost somewhere, then here's a chance to come back to it. But don't let the stillness deceive you. Down dog is still a very active pose. We're pressing away from the floor and we're actively lifting the sit bones in the direction of the ceiling. Take a couple more breaths here. And then walk the right hand first towards the center and then a little bit closer to you. And then continue lifting the sit bones up. Grip through the right fingertips and then take your left hand and place it either outside around the outer right shin or thigh if the shin is too far. Continue lifting up through the hips and then gaze underneath your right armpit for a little twist here in down dog. Continue breathing. With each inhale, lift up the sit bones, and each exhale, see if you can draw the belly button in and turn your head more underneath the right armpit. Inhale, come back through center. Replace the right hand with the left. And then same thing, lift up the sit bones, reach the right hand back, draw the belly button in, and then gaze underneath your left armpit. Continue breathing here. Same activity as in down dog. And then inhale, come back through center. Find your way back to your normal dog, whatever that looks like for you. Ground your left foot. Inhale, lift up your right leg. Open the hips here. Maybe bend the knee. Press down through your left hand and turn the chest evenly towards the ground. And then inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, draw it in towards the nose and then step it up in between the hands. Your left hand stays where it is. Draw the right hip back and then inhale, just lift the right arm up towards the ceiling. So static twist here. If this is, if you desire a less muscle intense pose or one that's less strength intense, you can just go ahead and lower your knee here. We're going to go through a flow. So whether your knee is lifted or on the ground, squeeze the thighs together, draw the belly button in, and then on an inhale, lift up and lean back, reverse crescent lunge. And then exhale, bring the hand back to the floor, reach the arm back. Inhale as you lift up and lean back, challenging the balance a bit. Exhale, bring the hand back down. One more time, inhale as you lean back. This time we stay up. Exhale, bend the left elbow, bring it to the outside of your right thigh. Press the hands together and then lift the torso away from the thigh. Roll the right shoulder back. This works with the knee on the ground and the knee lifted. Press the hands into one another. Inhale, find more length. And then on the next inhale, turn the gaze forward, lift the arms up. If your knee is on the ground, then make sure to lift it up. And then pivot on the back foot so that the outer edge is parallel to the short end of the mat. And then windmill the arms to come up, finding your way into warrior two. Bend the front knee deeply here. Open the knee to the outside. Check that the knee is also over the ankle. And then press down through the outer edge of the back foot. Reach the arms forward and back. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up the heart. Inhale. And exhale, lower the shoulders. Bend the front knee a bit deeper. One more inhale. And exhale. And then we flow. Inhale, flip the front palm over as you reach forward. Exhale, lean back. Front arm overhead, back arm in front of you. Inhale, center. Exhale as you lean forward, back arm overhead, front arm in front. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean back so the legs stay stable. It's just the upper body that moves from the center. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more each way. Inhale. Exhale as you lean back. Inhale. Exhale as you lean forward. Inhale through center. And then exhale, bring both hands to the ground. Step back to plank. And then push back to down dog. Ground down again through the left foot and lift up the right leg, open the hips. Either stay here or pivot on the back foot so that you come, so that the outer edge of the left foot is facing you. And then start bringing the right toes towards the floor as you lift the right hands off the mat. And then turn both toes towards the back of the mat, lift up the hips, and reach the right arm overhead for a wild thing. Just a little experimentation for anybody who wants to. Continue lifting the hips up. Inhale. And then exhale. Wherever you are, find your way back to down dog. Inhale to flow forward to plank. And then exhale, flow through your vinyasa, hugging the arms in towards the body. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, down dog. And then grounding the right foot to move to the other side. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Exhale, open up the hips here. Press down through the right hand. Turn the chest more evenly towards the floor. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bring it up in between your hands. And then ground the right hand here. Inhale to lift up the left arm for a static twist. Draw the left hip back, squeeze the thighs together. And remember, you can always lower the knee here. And then wherever you are, draw the belly button in. And inhale to lift up. Reverse your lunge. Exhale, come into the twist. Inhale to lift up. Squeeze the thighs together. Exhale, twist. One more inhale. This time, bend the right elbow, bring to the outside of the left thigh, press the palms together, and then lift the torso away from the floor. Roll the left shoulder back here. Inhale, long spine. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale to face forward. Exhale, ground the back foot, and find your way up to warrior two. Open the arms wide here. Bend the front knee deeply and check that the knee is over the ankle of the right foot, the left foot. Open the knee towards the outside, press down through the outer edge of the back foot, lift the arms up for your strong warrior, and then bend a little bit deeper in the front knee. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, a lot of activity through the arms here. And exhale. And then we flow. Inhale, flip the front palm over as you reach forward. Exhale as you lean back. Right arm in front, left arm overhead. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, lean forward. Extended side angle variation. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean forward. Connect to that intention of why you showed up on the mat. Inhale. Exhale as you lean back. Inhale, last one. And exhale as you lean forward. Inhale through center. And then exhale, bring the hands back to the mat. Step back plank. And then down dog. Ground down through the right foot. Lift up the left leg, open the hips. And for anyone who wants, pivot on the right foot. Lift the left hand away from the floor as you start bringing the left toe to the ground behind you. Turn both toes to face the same direction, and then lift the hips up as you reach the left arm overhead. Continue breathing, activity through the hips. Lift the heart. One more breath in. And then on an exhale, finding your way back to down dog. Inhale to flow forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Last one. And when you come to down dog, then bring the knees to the ground. Sit your hips back and bring your forehead to the floor for child's pose. Soften in the shoulders. Listen to your breath and your heartbeat. Feel the mat underneath your hands, your forehead, your knees, your shins, and the tops of your feet. Ground down in this moment on your mat and feel the sensations that are present in your body right now. Soften the eyelids and the jaw. Take one more breath here. Exhale out through the mouth. And then inhale, find your way up to a seat. And then come to sit on your sit bones. And then roll onto your spine. When you've arrived, bring the knees in, hug them close. Extend your neck long, draw the chin in towards the chest. And then hop the hips over towards the right side here so that you can bring them down on the left side, keeping the knees roughly in line with your belly button. So often that means lift them up a bit. Opening the arms into a T here, grounding the shoulders. And if the shoulders are not in contact with the floor, then try bending the elbow 90 degrees, or just lift the knees a little bit away from the floor. Soften the point between the eyebrows here, wipe any expression away from your face, and breathe. As you inhale next, bring the knees in towards your heart again. Shift the hips over towards the left. And then sink the knees down on your right side, again in line with your belly button. Then shift the shoulders so that they're in contact with the floor. Extend the arms long, or maybe even bend the left elbow. And then again, soften any tension in the face, in the jaw, the eyelids. Soften your breath, but stay mindful and present with it. And the next time you inhale, bring the knees in towards your heart. Hug them close once more, and maybe if you're feeling like it, you open the knees wide for happy baby, reach the arms along the inside of your thighs, and then grab the outer edge of your feet. Turn the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling, and then gently pull on the feet with the hands and lower the lower back towards the ground for happy baby. So your spine is long and flat on the ground. You're not balancing on the middle part. So actively press down the lower back, and maybe you rock a little bit from side to side here. And then come back to stillness. Release your feet and extend your legs long. Open the feet as wide as the mat and allow them to fall outward. Bring your arms alongside your body as well, resting with the palms facing the ceiling. Let's take one deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Soften the body and allow it to become heavy. Let go of any focus on the breath and allow it to flow naturally And then enjoy a few moments of stillness. Enjoy your Shavasana. I encourage you to stay here longer if you can. Just pause the video. And for anyone else, take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Bring some life back into the body by moving toes and fingers, feet, hands, ankles and wrists. And then extend that movement till it encompasses legs and arms, and you reach the arms overhead and point the toes away from you, extending the body really long here. And then bring the knees in towards the heart. Roll over onto one side. Take a breath here, deep inhale. And exhale out through the mouth. And then find your way to a seat. And when you found your seat, if it feels alright, then close your eyes or rest the gaze diagonally in front of you. Roll the shoulders back, bring the hands together in front of your heart, and gently bow the chin in towards your chest. Again, soften the face, particularly the point between the eyebrows. And just take a moment here to notice the state of your body and your mind, and what level of connection you feel with your breath, your heart, your physical being. And perhaps you use this moment to set an intention for the day ahead. Something that you can return to when you face challenges or trying moments, but also lightness and successes. I'll close the class with one Om. Feel free to sing with me. Deep inhale first in through the nose. And then exhaling the air out through the mouth. And then inhale for Om. Om. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed the practice, that you were able to connect and ground and breathe and move, all of the good things. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. And also if you enjoy my work and want to support me, I have a few links in the description. One is to my Patreon page if you want to support monthly, or to PayPal. But honestly, one of the most helpful things that you can do is like the class, subscribe to my channel, and share it with people who you think might enjoy it. I would be immensely grateful. Have a beautiful day and hopefully see you soon. Take care.